speaking of ridiculous, and
What
absolutely
you
dumb
got?
and stupid.
Yeah. I'm
Anybody familiar with a UFC fight, former UFC fighter named Luke Rockhold?
No, never heard
He's
of him.
infamous for getting knocked out multiple times. He was former Strikeforce champ. Now let me not shit on him too much because he was good once upon a time.
I'm
But
actually a fan. I am actually a fan.
his last fight, he was super humble, super good, super. It was great against Paulo Costa. That was a great fight.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Luke Rock.
But he's a cocky son of a bitch. He was with what's that one chick who's now she's like non-binary or something. She used to be pretty fine.
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. You knew right away. Demi Lovato.
There's only one, bro. Sorry.
There's only one.
The only one vocal one.
Well,
Sorry.
I guess he was pretty
Canceled.
shitty as a person in that situation, and just a dickbag, man. He ended up fighting a guy named Michael Bisping, who, for the record, has a class I.
Yep.
While he's fighting. And he beat him the first time. Second time, he was just like treating him like he's nobody because he filled in for a late opponent, you know? And he ended up getting the shit kicked out of him. Starched by somebody he called Pillow Fists. Beat his ass. And he ended up learning to humble himself a little bit. But now he's wanting to go after another arrogant fellow. And it's Mr. Jake Paul. Jake Paul is our top tier guy. Seems to have made probably the most episodes of Top Nuts.
Yeah, you're right. Right?
I'm pretty sure
the first video we did, I'm pretty sure was Jake Paul, Logan and Money Mayweather. Or no, it was Logan
and DMX dying.
Oh yeah.
And then the next one was Jake Paul beating fucking Ben
Askew. Yeah. Ben Askew.
Oh, that's so good. That was good.
That's so good, man.
So if people don't know, Jake Paul is Disney former Disney guy. I didn't even know he's on Disney. I know he's a YouTuber.
Yeah,
and
nobody ever gets no one's ever fresh talent. They're all like
he started somewhere.
Disney starts them all, man.
Yep. Well, he ended up moving into the boxing world, and he's done decent for himself boxing against people who aren't boxers so far. He's got a match against Tyson Fury, booked for Tyson Fury's little brother, Tommy Fury, and like that one I don't care about at all. He's going in,
it's like Tommy's, a Wish Fury. I like
literally, bro, literally. And he's pulled out of the fight numerous times. We'll see, but in this case, now Jake Paul is signed to PFL, Professional Fight League. That's an MMA organization, and they're pretty big. And he signed a deal with them, so now he's going to come into mixed martial arts, which is crazy. And this guy who's retired, who just lost, who's not that great, honestly, Luke Rockhold, it'd be a good challenge because he's who he is. He's beatable, but he's tough, you know? He's challenged to fight Jake Paul, I guess.
And I think TMZ got a little snippet of the story. Let's see what he says.
You got the internet riled the hell up. A lot of people are speculating, like some comment you made about 2023 was like, yo, is he unretiring? What's happening, you know?
Yeah. I still got that urge, you know? I mean, I still got that flow and I still got that energy. I feel like, honestly, if you want me to tell the truth, last time I wanted to fight. I took so many years off, it was just like getting that body back to that point. Yeah. And I just wanted that mentality of like, I just missed it, you know? And, I don't want to fucking win. So I want to fucking kill some people. I want to hurt some people. I feel like I'm better. I feel like I'm getting that rhythm, that flow, that understanding of power. Better than I ever have. And you know that mindset. It's here. You know, being with the boys, Tito and Perillo and the team, and I found a place where I'm happy and I'm fucking hungry.
I love that, bro. That's exciting, dog. Because that tells me everything I need to know right there. There's no like, it's like you're. He's too old. So there's a conversation happening right now. I know this guy's probably rubbed you the wrong way in the past, but Jake Paul is talking with trying to get Nate Diaz. He wants to do an MMA fight and a boxing fight.
Stop trying to fight little dudes, man. Fucking 55-pounder. You're a middleweight. If you want to fight a middleweight, I mean, hey,
that's what I
got hands. We can do anything we want. I mean, I really don't care. I can beat that guy in my sleep.
Well, that would be thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, bro. Appreciate that, man. Holy.
Yeah, I was over here on Twitch. Holy. Good looking out. Also, he's another Emerald Hillian as well. So
shout to Colin. Yeah.
So in this situation, like I didn't like the shout out initially. I reacted with a no, and then a laugh thing. It's a good matchup, but the problem is when you retire from the UFC, you can't go and fight another organization. So I don't know if his contract was up or what.
legally. You're
Yeah,
saying?
it's fighting. You can fight. You can box. You can do another sport,
No,
but you
no
can't
grappling.
go back into mixed
Not
martial arts for. You can't just. That's not an opt out of your contract to say here's a loophole. Retire, then you can go join
Yeah.
another organization.
Right.
And UFC is not going to sign Jake fucking Paul. They already learned from their shitty little wrestling experiment that spending 500,000 plus per fight for somebody who doesn't really have the
Well,
skills to pay the bills.
you're talking about CM Punk.
CM Punk, yeah,
Well,
that was
CM Punk,
expensive.
that was a fucking laugh circus. Like that was a circus. But and I say this loosely. What about Kimbo Slice, man? Don't look at his record in the UFC. I'm just talking about the hype and the amount of like outside attention that Kimbo brought to the game.
They made him go on the Ultimate Fighter.
Right. Yes.
They didn't
Yeah.
book him in a fight. They
Right.
said, hey, go here. I think Brock Lesnar would be the biggest example.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
But again, Brock
Yeah, and
Lesnar
Brock.
being a collegiate wrestler,
Mhm.
Champion, not just a dude. Like he chose to go to wrestling versus like fake wrestling versus no
Yeah.
offense
Yeah.
versus mixed martial arts, which I don't blame him. Why would you want to get punched in the fucking face if you're a wrestler through
Mhm.
middle school
By
to
trade.
college?
Mhm.
Now the next level is to go get beat up or join professional wrestling. Like you were in amateur wrestling, which is real wrestling the whole time, but then now you get spit in the face and they say,
You
hey,
may as well
are you an actor?
May as well go to dance. Like
Yeah.
dance class, you know what I mean? Like it's
May as well start acting.
Yeah. Well, he did. Isn't he in Expendables? No.
Brock?
No, I don't think he is.
I don't think so. But
No.
The Rock is.
The Rock, yeah, The Rock and all
No, he's
everybody
not.
else. No.
Yes, he is. No, he's not. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. All the big guys are. I wouldn't doubt it.
I know
Like-
Mark Sinclair's in it. One of them.
Fuck, I shared that clip everyone I know, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know.
It was so
But it
funny,
just-
man. John Cena and Sylvester Stallone and
I don't see this being a fight that happens. But, who knows? I think what'll end up happening is either a really small dude or a nobody is going to end up fighting against Jake.
Jake.
But a
yeah,
small
yeah.
dude can
Yep.
submit you.
Sure, but you're right. No, I know what you're on to there. It'll be somebody A we've never heard of, B that's just up and coming. Well, I doubt it'll be up and coming because I think an up and comer might have a chance of destroying him. So it'll be someone washed up, a Tyrone Woodley. I'm not trying to say that like that, but I just mean
That
someone
would be the
who's
best fight to make. Have him fight him in MMA now.
right. Have it go the other way. That would be fantastic.
Yep.
But yeah, that is what it is. It's funny though. It's like no matter what he's getting himself into, this Paul guy, it's like we're talking about it. You know what I mean? Like it's funny how he's bringing together the fight world and the internet. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Where
dude,
it's like
you can't hate him
memes.
kid for doing it. And
No,
and
I-
not just that.
no.
Signing to the PFL, they've got it so now they're going to be giving the fighters more money who fight on the cards that he's on, and like they said they're splitting 50% of the fucking proceeds that go through to the fighters versus UFC splitting like 3 to 5% total.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, while I don't like him, he's like a Kobe Covington. I think he's just trying to. He talks his trash, and look, it's working.
And he's backing it up though too.
Floyd Mayweather did the same thing. You pay to watch him get beat 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Same with
Yep.
Conor McGregor now. You're paying
Yep.
to watch them lose, but guess what?
They
You're
don't.
paying.
They don't, and they don't lose. So you
And
keep
then they
coming
don't
back.
lose. They just
so they
box
keep
against
coming back.
Bums.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah,
Or
it's
old
wild.
MMA fighters and stuff. So like, I mean, who knows how this is gonna go? I don't support it. I'll find it via VPN and a site that
Yeah.
allows me to watch it. We'll say
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yep. Yeah, same here. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that's the nudes. That's what matters most. You guys know that. We want to hear what you guys think from this story to any story in between because we're just talking into an echo chamber sometimes, and it's always nice to hear what you guys have to say. Would you pay to see this? Dun, dun, dun.